to another classic Terminators matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus the Wild Knights. Live from Planet Ice Delta in beautiful Delta, British Columbia, this is Beer League. With me, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Hello and welcome back. Yes, we're here at the Planet Ice of Delta. And you know what we need to know?
I don't know, Simonson. You tell me.
Oh, I get it. Anyways, I'm going to tell you who the goaltenders are. Today, for the Terminators, we've got the Tiz, the Tizzard, the Wizard Tizzard in between the pipes for them. And at the other end is Sharma.
What's up, Sharma? And what's up, Tizzard? The Tizmaster, the Wizard of Tiz, Simonson. The Terminators are coming fresh off of a win from the Caribous, which we seen last game. I think the score is 8-5. They looked really sharp. They also had the help from a lot of spares out there. They're facing off against the Wild Knights, one of the Terminators' old rivals we used to see. If you remember the COVID Cup days, they were feuding with the Wild Knights and they got in a couple scraps. And overall, it's just a really fun game to watch between these two teams.
There's a feud, definitely, and these teams do not like each other. And there we are. It starts off with the Tiz making a save there, but he didn't quite know where the puck was. And Wild Knights have it. They're looking for an outlet pass, but now it's back in the Terminator zone. It's Pope who's looking for an outlet pass now, and it ends up all the way down there. It's Brock Richardson, the Cock. We haven't seen him for a little bit since last game. He wasn't there, but anyway.
That's right, Simonson.
And we got Donnie going for a wraparound, but that is shut by Sharma.
Nice work by Sharma. Simonson, a little bit of info here in a hockey game. I wish I could pull up stats and everything. Sharma is fresh off of the junior hockey, junior B, I believe. He's in the off season right now. He's looking to go places, and I know this kid, he's a very, very good goalie and also a great guy. So hopefully he goes further. The Terminators, I don't like to see the Terminators face off against a junior goaltender. If we're talking hockey, though, that's going to give them a lot of problems. As we have a run back here at number 87, Sadu fires it out front. Nice toe save by the Tizzard.
The Tizzard gets his leg whipped out there like a lizard. I don't know, it just rhymes. But anyways, the puck battle down in the Terminator zone. And it's given away. It's Brock the Cock coming out hard like he does. Battling off checks, and he can't maintain that puck. Man. And then he ends up spinning around and going down. And it was just a very sloppy play all around.
It was indeed, Simonson, as 87. Sadu has that puck for the Wild Knights. Sadu feeds it cross ice right over to that player, finds it back to no one on the other side. The Cock is battling 71 Parmer. It's the Kitty Cat who gets away with it. Gains his own of the Wild Knights, feeds it over to Donnie who has a shot and scores. The Terminators crack first here, Simonson.
The ice has been broken, and it is Donnie Chang with the assist from Kelvin the Cat.
Here we go. Let's run it back. Nice work by the Cock to get in the way of that puck. Leaving it for the Cat, who gains his own of the Wild Knights. Feeds it over to Donnie, who has to reach back a little bit, but uses that momentum like a slingshot to sling that puck forward and gets it behind Sharma.
Oh, excellent work by Donnie Chang there. The boys love having, look at the enthusiasm coming out of that kid's face. He loves the sport of hockey. He's happy to be back. And it's a 1-0 lead.
It's great to have him back here, Simonson. We haven't seen him a lot this year. We've seen him last game. He comes out a little bit more now than in the beginning of the season, and hopefully he's back next year full time. Always great to have the Changler back on the ice.
There we go. There's the Tizzard making a save, covering up for safety's sakes. There's the face-off there. Craighead loses it. Goes back to the point of the Wild Knights. They take a shot, and that rebound is directed to the corner. Backhand pass by the Wild Knights to 23, and then a shoulder by the Tizzard foils the plans on that. Here comes Craighead all by himself, looking around, makes a move to get around number 16 of the Wild Knights, and he sends it all the way back to Pope, number 15 of the Terminators, and then it's thrown towards the net, but it doesn't make it to the goal. There's a battle in the far side corner. Craighead comes out with the puck, shot, another save by Sharma, back to the point, and it's out of the zone and all the way back into the Terminators.
Pope now collects that puck in his own zone. Pope firing that puck up to Craighead. I thought he was going to lose a battle. Simon said he won it there in the neutral zone. Gains his own of the Wild Knights on the near side. Craighead drop pass. Gives it away right to 71 Parmer. A perfect drop pass to Parmer. Blind behind the back pass as the Wild Knights. A little bit of a battle right there. Puck goes all the way back deep down into the Wild Knights zone for an icing call.
Icing call, and there we are. Face off in the Terminator zone. Wild Knights come out with the puck. It's in the slot there, but they couldn't handle it. Now it's Big Ben comes after the puck there, but he doesn't come up with it. It's Wild Knights again all day. And Brock going down, blocking the puck coming across, and there's a whistle for some reason. I think the net is off.
I think you're right. I don't think there's a penalty on the play. Nope, there's a penalty on the play. We were both wrong. Let's have a look. I think it's Big Ben right there. Wraps one arm around, pushes him away. I don't really see a penalty there, Simonson. That's a little light if you ask me. I'm not a fan of that call.
Okay, cross-checking.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, Big Ben was going to take a big sit for now.
Yeah, you know what, Simonson? You can't say anything to the refs on ice, but on the commentary panel, we're free to say whatever we want. That was a terrible call as the Wild Knights capitalize from that horrible call made by the ref. Number 19, Cohan scores and opens up the score for the Wild Knights, tying this game 1-1.
Well, and there you go. So Wild Knights, they just casually just glide right in to the Terminator zone, and then they just go and throw pucks towards the net. And guess what? Good things happen when you do that.
Yeah, the tizzer just got tizzed all over his face, Simonson, with that one.
Oh, just dripping in tiz.
1-1, the Wild Knights and the Terminators. It's all tied up. There you go. Wild Knights have that puck, fired it into no man's land. Right back into the Wild Knights zone. The defense fires it right back up. The cameraman is, I don't know what's going on with him, but the Tiz takes one in the face. A headshot, Simonson.
You can't make this up with the Tiz and his face shots.
No, you can't. It's, back in the action. Here we go. Number 71, Parmer has that puck for the Wild Knights in his own zone, getting pressure by Craighead. Parmer feeds it up. I think he was looking for that player. Got away from him. It's number 19, Cohen, who's got one goal tonight. Tried to go between the legs of the Tiz, but he's not releasing that one anytime soon.
No, here we go. Okay, it's Wild Knights yet again. They just keep coming and coming like a irritating mosquito that you can hear in your ear, but you can't see them anywhere. And it's out front for 91.
Oh.
And a shot is taken, and a big save made by the Tizzard.
Nice shot by Verk, as we're going to see right here. Number 19, Cohan feeds it over to Verk, lets it go. Look at that unorthodox windmill, Simonson. That's got to be like one of those electric-powered windmills. That's not gas-generated.
Make it look good. That's all that counts.
That's right, especially if you're a goaltender. That's all that counts. Simonson after that puck on the near side, down low in the corner, trying to fire it out front, but a stick of the Wild Knights got in the way. Simonson still battling, though. Still battling, pushing that puck out. Dustpan Dennis not in the way. Pope has a shot, hits a body, and number 71, Parmer is off. Parmer gains his own, goes around Uncle Bud easily. He goes spinning around and puts it in the backhand with ease. Parmer made that look oh so easy. Got between the back of the net of Tiz, and there you go, Simonson. The Knights have just taken the lead, 2-1.
2-1 for the Wild Knights. Okay, let's roll this back. So there it all starts with the blocked shot attempt by Pope, and number 71, Parmar. He comes in and just stiff arms Uncle Bud, walks around him, puts on the brakes, waits for the Tiz to blow his load, and then just pops it in.
Yeah, I don't know what the Tiz was doing. I think he was doing some sort of edging, just waiting till the very end and trying to pull back, but it didn't work out. He got beat, Simonson. He blew it. 2-1, the Wild Knights over the Terminators so far. Here we go. The Wild Knights stretch pass. It's intercepted by a Terminator. Puck lives down low in the corner, picked up by the Changler. Donnie Chang feeds it up to Pope. Pope mishandles it as Parmar intercepts that one. Pope still battling, was picked up by Simonson on the far side. Cuts around to try and create space for himself. Backhands it right over to Donnie. Donnie has a shot and a nice glove by Sharma.
There we go. As the Terminators, there's a face-off win by the Terminators. Simonson finally does it. Shot by Pope. That one's sucked up vacuum style by Sharma.
Yeah, you're not going to get behind Sharma with just those kind of shots. It's going to take a lot to beat this goalie, Simonson.
No, definitely. And if you're going to have shots like that, you got to get a stick or bodies in front of him. You got to take his eyes away. You can't let him see what's going on. You got to make it difficult for him. Speaking of difficult, there's Simonson. He's in the corner. He's giving it to Koch. Out front for nobody. Donnie came in late, and then it was Parmar that had interrupted that play and cleared the zone, and now it's on the tape of Pope's stick. Big Papa Pope electing what he should do with the puck. He sends it up to Craighead, and then it doesn't make it through, but Koch comes storming in.
Look at that. Cock tried to ram the walls, but the walls rammed him. Big Ben fires that puck right back up to Craighead, who gains his own of the Wild Knights, getting pressured by a player. Craighead looking for the Cock. It's too small, though. Cock has that puck behind the net. Cock having a look, trying to find someone or something to give it to. He feeds it over to the Cat. Puck's out front. Upple can't get a hold on it. The Cat has it, trying to feed it to Craighead. Puck goes wide. Big Ben going to collect it. Fires it over to the Cock. The Cock on the point. Feeds it to the Cat. The Cat lets it go. I don't know where that puck is. It's in the glove of Sharma.
Alrighty, wow, a lot of action on that last play there. Here's Max Walther there, dishes it off with a nice little nifty backhand drop pass to Craighead. Fires one, it looks like it hits the goalie right in the face, and Sharma is going to be shaking his head for a second.
A little bit, but he's right back up, Simonson. These junior B goalies don't get phased with a little shot to the face. Tiz, on the other hand, here we go. They're trying to jam away at that puck. It's a no goal, though. Simonson, I think Sharma's just out here for a free ice and practice to get his warm-ups.
No, he's just here for the footy.
2-1, the Wild Knights over the Terminators so far. That's the end of the first period, and what a great period with a lot of excitement.
Alrighty, the Terminators are going to have to work a little harder if they want to come from behind. And here we are, Parmar making moves again, but he can't get past the Big Papa. But Big Papa gets foiled again by 87. Who's that? Sidhu. And the Terminators just can't get the puck out of their own zone. Sidhu with the shot.
Man.
Nice save by the Tiz. And the Terminators are slow to get on that puck. Dustpan Dennis overswept that one. And here it's over to Craighead. Comes storming out of his own zone. Flying down. He's looking, protecting that puck. Goes around the net for the wraparound, and he couldn't sneak it in. You're going to have to get up earlier in the day to beat Sharma with that one.
Well, when you got no one to give it to, you have no other option but just try for a wraparound. As Ching has that puck. Ching gains his own, stop short, feeds it over to 66. Lally collects that puck in the corner, down low on the far side. Puck bouncing in the middle. 87. Sidhu picks it up, fires it. I think that was just wide. I don't know if the Tizzard got a piece of that or not. Dollywall fed it over to another player from the Wild Knights, and the Tiz finally found the napkin, and he's going to clean himself up there, Simonson.
There you go. Okay, here we are. The puck is in the Terminator zone. It is held in by the Wild Knights all by himself, number 19. Well, that Chohan.
He was on the doorstep, point blank.
Sitting there, ready to be a porch pirate and all of that jazz. Here we are. Simonson had the puck, but he screwed up, and guess who has it now? Big Papa Pope.
Pope lets it go. Nice glove by Sharma. Again, Sharma could see that puck the whole way. You're not going to beat him. You got to get bodies in front. You got to fool this goalie. Hopefully the Terminators know that, not just the commentators calling the game right now. Simonson, just give him a shout down below the bench. This is live. Let him know. You got to really pick your corners with this goalie.
Yeah, no, you can't throw muffins towards the net there. He'll see them all day. There's another shot by Donnie. Point blank range in the slot, but it wasn't enough to beat Sharma.
Nope, definitely not. He tried to go 5-hole there, Simonson. You got to just try your odds. You never know. One might get through. Back in the action we go. The Wild Knights, number 71, Parmar, skating, gets bodied by Pope there. Parmar goes around him, throws a little body of his own. I like that. And there's a whistle on the play. I don't like this, Simonson. I thought they were both played the body. I mean, he's taking them both, okay, but let him play on. I mean, look, a little bit of a body, nothing too crazy. Number 71, Parmar, comes back, gives him a little bit of a body, nothing too crazy. That's just hockey, in my opinion, Simonson. Let them play the game.
Absolutely. I think the refs could have let that one go and let the battle just continue on, and I'm sure something fantastic would have unfolded
100%.
there, but we'll never know. We'll never know.
Oh my goodness! An Apple comes out of nowhere and blindsides one of their players. I don't know why. What was said? I think there was some chirping going on. Maybe a little personal reference. I have no idea, Simonson.
I don't know, but Buddy wasn't ready for it, and Uppel was ready to throw down. But I think Uppel should have on the bench just a bucket with no face cage or anything on it, so when he does stuff like that, he can go and throw the bucket with no visor or anything on, so when he challenges people, it would be better.
Yeah, see, if he would have taken the cage off first and then did that, I might have had a little more respect for him. But doing that with a bird cage, Simonson, I don't have any respect for that. I think Uppel's a clear loser in that match.
Yeah, cage warrior.
Yeah. No one likes a cage warrior on the ice, Simonson.
No. And Tiz makes a save, holds on, and there's a whistle. It's still 2-1 for the Wild Knights in this dynamic action that is happening here.
You got to give it up to the Tizard, though. He's really playing a good game for the Terminators. The first time that they've ever seen him. He's a call-up from Chilliwack, Simonson. Once again, the Terminators' regular goalie no-showed. I don't know how many times we've seen that. If you go back and watch every single game from the season that we've taped, probably about 75% of our games has been a spare goalie, and it's really tough to play a regular season with no regular goalie, and that was a really nice save by Tizard.
It was. Here we go. Pope has it. He's looking for reinforcements there. He dishes it off to Dustpan, but he couldn't get a hold of the puck there. Now it goes back the other way from Parmar's stick over to
Kathura right over to 91. Verk who has that shot. Verk after it, but so is Dustpan Dennis in that spare jersey that we're not going to give him next season, so he better have his own as the puck goes up all the way to Chang. Chang's all alone. Chang tries to go 5-hole, and Sharma shuts the door on him.
Holy smokes. How did Donnie Chang get caught all by himself with all that space there? One-on-one with Sharma, but Sharma stuck with him the entire way and wasn't opening up for nothing.
Everything that you'd expect from a junior B goalie we're seeing here tonight, Simonson. Again, this is just warm-up for him. He's ready to move up on bigger and better things. But for now, he's against the Terminators, shutting the door against Dustpan Dennis, who goes up and puts his crotch in his face.
He went and stuck it right up in there.
Right up in there, Simonson.
Face-off win by the Terminators. Back to Big Papa. Big Papa shot, and that one's deflected into a Wild Knights player, and the Wild Knights come out with the puck, and they pass it across, and it ends up on Pope's stick. Passes it to himself off the boards, but then he loses the puck, and Sadu walks in. Shot, and the Tiz with the business all day.
The Tiz with the biz, Simonson. That was a nice save. Donnie feeds it up to the cock in the neutral zone. Just another Saturday in the park for the cock. They're trying to go between the legs. Can't quite do it. The puck goes over to the far side. He's battling with Dollywall right now. Dustpan, I don't know what he's doing. Just going for a skate. Nowhere near the play as Brock feeds it up to the point. Uncle Bud loses a handle and the zone, and the Terminators have to go recollect themselves.
The Terminators really do not need that from their defenseman at the point when you give them a pass where you're depending on them to set up the play and you can't handle it. But that's life for the Terminators. And now it's the Wild Knights that just backhanded out as the second period comes to an end, and it is still 2-1 in favor of the Wild Knights over the Terminators.
The third and final period, if there is no overtime, is what it's all come down to, Simonson. The Terminators are down one. They need to make some drastic moves if they want any chance of tying this game or getting ahead. It's not looking so good for them right now. Here we go. Donnie feeds it over to Dustpan Dennis, has a shot, and again, Sharma makes a save.
That's all the Terminators can do right now at this point. Is just get shots on net, because nothing can hurt them right now except shots on their net.
That's right, Simonson. They need to put as many pucks as possible onto the net of Sharma. You got to start going with the percentage of, the percentage.
Of percentages.
Percentages.
Yeah,
the percentage
you.
of percentages.
Look at the chopping of onions by Uncle Bud, and gives the puck right away.
Right away, indeed, as the puck is in the neutral zone. Mad Max feeds it over to Donnie. Donnie gains his own to the Wild Knights on the far side. Has a shot. Nice save by Sharma, but he let out a rebound right there. He's got to work on that rebound control, Simonson.
Here we go. It's the Wild Knights now. They have it again. Back in Terminator's zone. They fire one towards the net, but never makes it there. It's in the near side corner. 2 Terminators on 1 Wild Knight. Ooh, it sounds like a good time. Anyways, here's Donnie the Changler. Gives a nice pass over to Dustpan. And he labels the back of the net.
Dustpan Dennis gets the goal. A beauty for the Terminators. Tying the game up. Who would have thought he was the unsung hero, Simonson?
We don't know that yet, but look at this. Look at that hard effort and hard work by Donnie Chang. And look at the heads-up play. Look at that pass. Sees that Dennis is creeping right up in the back, and he's popping bottles, baby.
Yes, he is. And I don't mean that he got the game winner. I mean, he's just a hero for the Terminators. He tied it up, Simonson. A beautiful goal by Dustpan Dennis. He doesn't get a lot of those this year, so it's nice to see when he does.
Well, 11 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the third period. Score is tied up all at 2. Simonson drops the pass to Craighead. He couldn't handle it. Simonson has it again, throws it down low behind the net for Craighead. Craighead out front for somebody. Takes a shot. It goes wide. Craighead again has it. Simonson's got it now behind the net, protecting the puck as he's getting worked over. He still has it. He sends it off to the point. Big clap bomb. and that one is directed to the near sideboard. Big Ben gets in there and shuffles one to the front of the net, and it never gets there, but it's Brooke Richardson with the hard shot that doesn't go into the back of the net. It's a nice save, rebound, but now there's another shot. He sucked it up.
Nice work by the Terminators there. Nice drop pass by Donnie to feed it over to Brock. Hits a body as he throws it towards the net. Donnie goes down, but he gets that puck to the point. Uncle Bud, puck is in his feet. He's scrambling, regains it, throws it towards the net. Tipped by Donnie. Puck right there, Mad Max. How did that not go in? The Terminators could have taken the lead right here.
There's the shot from Bud. The redirect by Donnie. It's sitting there.
Open net.
Sharma is scrambling in the blue paint. Max throws it towards the net, but I think it caught a piece of a stick.
I think Sharma threw the paddle up and it just caught the stick of Sharma. I think that was a fantastic save as number 23, Ching, gets robbed by the Tizzard.
He got robbed by the Tizzard. He was attempting the poke check, and then the Ching went for the shot, and then Tizzard got his shoulder up, was acting big, and he was able to stop that puck. And now the Terminators have it, and they're getting in there. It's Max Power going in, and he got...
Where's the penalty, ref?
Yeah, but there is a penalty on the play, apparently.
And there it is. I don't know why the ref blew it down when the Terminators player touched it.
I'll tell you exactly why. Because Max retaliated once he didn't realize that we had the penalty called, and he's too busy staring at the ref, bitching and crying, like, where's the call? Come on, Stripes, come on!
So
and
where's
out
the
of frame, you
retaliation?
can't see, and he chops him.
Oh, he chopped him. Unbelievable. Mad Max, give your head a shake, go sit in the box, and... yeah, figure it out, bud.
Figure it out. 2-2. All right, and the Terminators have the puck. They take a shot there from a sharp angle, and it's shut the door by Sharma on Craighead. Oh, Kelvin tries to make a move. He screws up, but he gets it back. Clapper, and there's a rebound. And then Simonson can't put it in the back of the net. He gives it to Craighead. Back to Simonson. Simonson gives it back to the point there. And the point. That's Big Ben. He cannot hold the point. The Terminators are having a hard time holding that line.
That's a few times this game that we've seen that happen, Simonson. Speaking of Simonson, there he is with that puck. Simonson in the neutral zone. Gains his zone as he's trying to body Chohan. It's 84. Cathura gets away with it. Cathura feeds it over to 71 Parmar. Parmar has that puck with the blue gloves. He's trying to conjure up the magic in those blue gloves. Fires a shot. The Tizzard makes a save. Parmar after that puck on the far side drops it down low, but Dustpan Dennis gets involved right there. Dustpan Dennis gives it away right over to a Wild Knights player, 84. Cathura. Puck lands on the cock stick. Feeds it over to the Cat. The Cat streaking in the neutral zone. Gains the zone of the Wild Knights. The Cat finds it over to Dennis. Can't handle that pass. It's too hot. Dustpan throws it blindly out front, and it looks like that puck went off of a stick, up and out of play.
There we are. Face off, won by the Terminators. A clapper by Uncle Bud, right off the draw, right into the mitt of Sharma. Another face off, another beautiful win by the Cock. Back to Bud. Bud gives it to the Dangler. Shot, pad save by Sharma. Brock goes in hard after that puck. Support by Donnie there on the boards. Donnie comes out with it, walking the top of the circles, takes a shot.
Man.
Beautiful toe save by Sharma.
What a save by Sharma. Look at Donnie protect that puck. That looked like it was probably going in, Simonson. He had that corner labeled, but so did Sharma.
Yeah, he got the toes out and kicked that one away. Here we are. Big Papa Pope has the puck in his own zone, throws it up into the neutral zone, looking for an outlet pass. Nobody receives it. It's picked up by the Wild Knights. Wild Knights start advancing out of their own zone, through the neutral zone, into the Terminator zone, all the way down. The Tizzard gets it!
A little slow to get down, but he still made it, Simonson. What is going to happen here? This is an exciting game. It's all tied up. Time's got to be running down slowly. Will it go into overtime? I don't know if there's shootouts. And there's a shot that just missed. That was a hard shot. And number 91, Vert, gets the go-ahead goal for the Wild Knights.
Oh my goodness. This is devastation for the Terminators right now as time is ticking down. Let's take a look to see what happened here. So there's the faceoff. Terminators win the faceoff. Uncle Bud rings it around the boards, but there's no winger there on the boards to get the puck. And guess what happens? It gets thrown out into the slot. Guess what they do? The Wild Knights go to work, and another one comes out front. 91, Verk with the work.
Nice work by Verk. His teammates helped him out with that one. Not what the Terminators need, definitely what the Wild Knights need. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the third period. Still enough time for the Terminators to work and try to get that tying goal here, Simon said. They're now down. They're hungry. They have to make something happen.
This is true. This is very true. Speaking of something happening, there's Craighead!
Oh my goodness, there it is!
Makes it happen. so effortlessly as he walks in and says, yes, that's what's up. Let's go. Let's go.
Speak of the devil, talking about Terminators and needed to make things happen, and it all happened right here. Big Ben drop pass right over to the Cat. The Cat over in Donnie's skates, picked up by Craighead. Craighead walks 3 of the Wild Knights player. He's got one in front of him. He doesn't care about him. He's just going to let it rip. Top right corner. Nothing Sharma can do about that. It's like Craighead played Junior B2 probably, Simonson, so it's just a little action happening.
It's funny how good hockey players playing against good hockey players make hockey look good.
It's weird. I don't know how it happens. I'm used to just watching bad hockey for the Terminators.
Yeah, that's all we're used to, and we're not changing anything anytime soon.
That's right, Simonson. As the play continues on, we're back to tied up here. Parmar, a puck intercepted by Simonson. Simonson trying to push it towards Mad Max. Picked up by Dustpan. Dustpan lets a ripper go and scores. What a beauty by Dustpan Dennis to get the go-ahead goal for the Terminators.
And it looks like Dustpan, he's got a few select words. Oh my goodness!
What is going on? He just pissed all over him, Simonson.
Was that a dog?
I think he urinated all over the bench there.
It was pink on the tip.
I don't know what that was, and he's going to have to go sit. That was the unsportsmanlike Celly is what that was.
Disgusting. Just absolutely disgusting. As we roll this back, look at Simonson and Max trying to figure it out. Dustpan just comes in with the absolute bomb.
That was a nice goal.
Right from the top of the circles. Goes and yells in Buddy's face from the Wild Knights. He's like, yeah, what's up? You like that? You want some of this, Tiz?
I think they've been chirping each other a lot this game, Simonson. You could see that there's a little bit of bad blood between those two. And Dustpan just taking the Celly. He's bringing it to level 11 right here, Simonson. There he goes. He's just going to use the washroom on the Wild Knights bench.
Just despicable. This is terrible for the sport of hockey. I never want to see anybody act so unsportsmanlike ever again.
Me, on the other hand, I think it's absolutely hilarious. He's going to have to go sit for that, as he should. It was very unsportsmanlike, but I was just cracking up as I was filming that, Simonson. Yeah.
But will he hurt his team by taking that needless penalty?
That's the question that we're all wondering here. And the Tizzard shut the door there.
Ooh, look at that. Like, this could have been it. Dennis would have been hanging his head.
Oh, my goodness.
But you can thank the Tiz because he was there with a big pillow save to save the day, to keep the score at 4-3 for the Terminators.
What a fantastic save by the Tiz. Plays going to continue on. Dustpan probably still in the box. Mad Max picks it up, fighting within his skates, trying to throw it towards the Cat. Can't do it. The Cat battling right there. And nice save by Sharma. I like the ambition that the Cat has these days, Simonson. It's like he's been sober or something. He's really skating a lot harder.
No, it's just more like he pretends to commit to the team.
Yeah, I think that's it, actually. That's exactly it. As the Wild Knights break out, number 87, Sadu. Sadu gains his own of the Terminators. Drop pass right to Craighead. Craighead backhands it right to the Cock. The Cock in the neutral zone. Fires that puck in. They got an empty net. He was trying to get the nail in the coffin goal, but it didn't work out for him.
6-on-5 for the Wild Knights. They're trying to come back down by 1 goal as the Terminators control the play in their Wild Knights zone. Wild Knights get it though, and they're coming back out. They're not done yet. And they're starting again because they had to reboot. Here we go. They're walking through, and they forgot to bring something with them. It's called the puck.
That was almost a tripping call. If you've seen, Dustpan Dennis almost took another penalty. But he didn't, and Parmar has that puck for the Wild Knights. Parmar feeds it up to the neutral zone, intercepted by Dustpan. Dustpan lets it go. The goaltender's still in the net, which means they don't have that extra attacker yet. They can't get out of their zone. The Terminators are pressuring, not giving Sharma a chance to go to the bench so they can get their extra attacker out.
That's right. There's Dustpan out front.
Oh,
shot!
Man.
Sharma catches a piece of that one, and it goes up and over. And now it's the Wild Knights coming for one last effort attempt, I guess, because I can't see the clock. But Brock is putting in his effort, and he wants a few extra words.
And that's the end of the game. The Terminators have done it. They've pulled off 2 wins in a row. 1 against the Caribou, 1 against the Wild Knights, maybe even 3. I don't know what happened before. It's been so long, I can't remember. This is live. What a fantastic game.
The only question is, who's next?
That's the question that the Terminators want. And will they continue to have these spares out, which have greatly increased their chances of winning hockey games, Simonson? We've seen them go from zeros to zeros who win. Thank you, and good night from Planet Ice Delta.